This fence is ridiculous. I have almost wrecked 3 times, and 2 times it would have been the other person's fault.
You're the only person on the internet right now who could almost hit a fence and blame the fence. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is one of those fences that'll jump up at you if you happen to say anything on it. You gotta be really careful. This is one of the fences that can run at you. My bad. Carry on your day. Hello, all of you wonderful individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/insane people Facebook because the S in social media stands for stupid as shit. But if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. It worked last time before, I don't know, frickin' say garlic bread or what you like to have with garlic bread. I don't know, I like garlic bread, okay? Here's a question I will ask any young man who pursues my daughter. Can I have your pastor's cell phone number? Yes, so don't you know the whole lovely thing of, you better be a religious man because I'm not letting a person who's not of God date my daughter. Do you watch the photography? Yeah, and what of it? Would you like to know who the person happens to watch, or who the actor is, what the designation of the pizza man's job is? What are you getting here? 3. What is the gospel? I thought that was the city that was in the Batman series. Can you defend the deity of Christ? Do you have a job? Okay, that one's actually a good one. That's the only one of these that I can actually agree with, because having a stable income is very much something that is important. Do you desire to be a father? No, kids are expensive, and that shouldn't be a deal breaker. You don't need to be super religious in order to date somebody, but having a stable job, yes, that is very much something that is important, especially if it is a younger person asking if they could date your daughter. And if for some reason religion happens to be the deal breaker or the straw that broke the camel's back on it all, then I feel like your daughter's just gonna wind up doing stuff behind your back. And just in general, there's some things that are not really deal breakers that for some reason people absolutely stress over. The media says the quiet part out loud. OJ was their hero because he ended the lives of white people. Who told you that? Where? Shout out of shame to Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson for being disgusting human beings who fail to realize that the world doesn't need TRA perverts/activists pushing puberty blockers on kids, for not being exclusive enough, for using a bandwagon to justify medical experimentation on kids and developing a god complex due to wealth and fame. Shame on them. Wait, was this just because they disagreed with J.K. Rowling? They knew a society of strong men would never have allowed what is happening right now. That is why they attacked masculinity first. For some reason, the only thing I could really think of is, like, regardless of whether or not you're masculine, feminine, or just being you, just be you. That's the main thing. As long as you're not negatively impacting anybody else's lives, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with you being you. But saying that your masculinity is under attack because people think differently is just... it's weird. Like, I'm perfectly content in my own skin. If somebody wants to do something different in order for them to have that same I'm feeling comfortable in my skin kind of feeling, then, that's them. Just because somebody happens to be doing something different, that does not mean that it is an attack on yous. Also, I get the weird feeling this is one of those dudes that'll say, you're not allowed to be like this, y'all need to be a man. The good old bottle up your emotions because that's what you're supposed to do because you're a dude kind of thing. No, let dudes show emotions too. The color of the strawberry will change as soon as the photo is liked. Okay, look, y'all know for a fact everybody over the age of 45 has fallen for this one so many damn times. And really, here's the thing, if you happen to fall for one of these things, here's the thing, you're not gonna change the color of the thing just because you hit the like button. For the love of God, please stop being stupid. I have found that one of the most beautiful characteristics of God is his desire to be loved by his creation. When I first met the Lord, I was taken back by his passion. I wasn't expecting divine romance. I was expecting angry father. The first time I met Jesus, my entire body engulfed into flames. Every cell burst open like individual rosebuds of love and sheer ecstasy. I came alive, and he became insatiable. I couldn't drink deep enough, and surprisingly, he felt the same way about me. The worship encounter turned into a divine dance in the soul, one that would grow and build to glory unfathomable. After this first encounter, I was confused. This is not at all the Jesus that I heard about. He started taking me on a journey, and started in Song of Songs. He appeared to me shortly after wearing a crown of thorns. I will never forget it. He said, "You are my beloved and I am yours." He started highlighting this part of his nature. Although scripture, I was blown away. At first, when I would talk to people about this, they were standoffish. It's almost like the religious spirit tried to make me feel shame for knowing him this deeply, this intimately. For a while, I pushed him away. He came to me one night, and I audibly heard him. He cried out to me, "You're not trusting me." I broke down my barriers and turned back to him. I knew that even though his plane was less traveled, this was him, and he desired me to know him in this way. Since then, our relationship has gone to glory levels I can't even process. He has shown me his heart. To cry is for his church to know him as a bride. He has desires, and they are for each of us individually, because we come together to form his bride at large. The Lord has shown me this is my main message. My main baby I am birthing is to lead others to the knowledge that he is waiting for you in your internal garden, the Holy of Holies, that is placed inside of you, that he is a God that rejoices over us in a bridegroom rejoices over a bride. This is all throughout the world. In Ephesians 5:31-32 explains that intimacy with a husband and wife is a foreshadowing of the greater reality of intimacy with Christ in the Spirit. Allow him in. Ask him to show you this reality. Let him rejoice over you with singing. He is your beloved, and you are his. Song of Solomon, take me away with you, let us hurry. Let the king bring me into his chambers. Friends, we rejoice and delight in you. We will praise your love more than wine. She, how right they are to adore you. One of the comments below this said 50 Shades of Prey, and that's kind of what's going through my mind right about now.
Fetus is Latin for young one or offspring. Typical stages of
Yeah, I can't say that word on YouTube. It's not good.
using a slur against people to deny them humanity.
Fetus is now a slur? I can't. OMFG.
Yes, fetus is absolutely a slur. You took a word from another language to describe an entire class of human being so that you would have justification to kill them. Read the stages of Geno.
Oh yeah, don't you know calling somebody a fetus is just about, if not worse, than, the actual words like the hard R.
So, my husband and I just got married. None of his family came to our wedding, which I thought was odd, but he said they all live far away and aren't really close. But then, 2 months later, his sister shows up with her baby girl and moves in next door. We started hanging out a lot, and she even leaves her baby, Sophia, with me sometimes, when she's out on business. So, there I am one day, playing with little Sophia, and it's diaper changing time. I had no clue that this was about to turn my whole world upside down. I take off the diaper and just freeze. There is something on Sophia's leg that hits me like a ton of bricks. I realize then how naive I've been, and how I've been played. This woman, she's not my husband's sister. Here's what I did. Let me guess, link it down below, and look, you can very much see that that's not how birthmarks work. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!